Shumai and Croeso, tonight we celebrate the incredible achievements of some of the bravest, most talented and resilient young people in our country at the 2024 Child of Wales Awards.
That's right, James. It's an absolute privilege to be here for such a special event where we get to shine a light on young Welsh heroes. Their stories of perseverance, creativity and selflessness are nothing short of extraordinary. And tonight, it's all about them.
And what a night it's going to be. Not only will we hear about these amazing individuals, but we'll also be treated to performances by some of the biggest stars, including the incredible Beverly Knight MBE and Grammy winner Amy Watts.
This event wouldn't be possible without the support of so many, from the generous sponsors to the judges who had the tough task of choosing our winners from hundreds of deserving nominations. It's because of your dedication that we're able to celebrate these young champions.
So sit back, get ready to be inspired, and let's meet the next generation of leaders and changemakers right here at the 2024 Child of Wales Awards.
It's my favourite night of the year. It's actually my third year presenting the awards this year, and I keep coming back because you're just surrounded by incredible young people. Every year I sit down in the week and I read the stories and I watch the videos and I'm in absolute bits. But I always realise it's not tears of sorrow or sadness. It's actually tears of joy, of inspiration, of what I can never get my head around is people so young are able to take on so much adversity and then turn that into something positive in that community. And that's what tonight celebrates.
Was there anything in particular that stood out to you that really touched you?
It's like there's 13 awards tonight, and they're so inspirational and they're all right, but so different in the same way. And you can't. I mean, the judges have had to whittle this down from thousands of nominees around the country. My job tonight is easy. I just announce the winner, but for them, how do you do that? But all the nominees have been given their merits and certificates in school to give their moment of achievement, and then we whittle it down tonight. But actually, these 13 winners this evening, they represent so much more than themselves. They'd be the first to admit that. So there's no way I can pick anyone out. I just know it's going to be one heck of a night.
Joseph is my son. He was 3 years old when he passed away with cancer. It was a very high-risk cancer. And he only had it for 9 months before he relapsed and sadly passed away. But we were raising money, a lot of money, $250,000 for a cancer vaccine in New York. And that was our only regret, the time we didn't have with Joseph before he passed away because we were so busy fundraising. So we co-founded the charity Joseph Smile so that we can help other families who are in the same position. So any family who are trying to fund any equipment or treatment that's not available on the NHS, we're there to support.
One of our patrons, the incredibly talented Steve Balsamore, he and Tim Hamill co-wrote a stunning song for Joseph called Never Alone, a song for Joseph. Steve and Tim and the Black Mountain Voices are playing it, performing it here tonight, and it's going to be incredibly special. The song is about grief, it's about hope, and it's a real incredible tool for us as a charity to use as a platform to raise critical awareness of childhood cancer.
Music, to me, and some of the stories I'm hearing tonight, I was over listening to young Tommy, who's our sporting hero. You know, they're symbiotic. They just go together. When you want to celebrate something wonderful, what do? You use music because it is that universal language that says so much with just a few notes rearranged in different ways. And I think it's so important to have that celebratory aspect to any award ceremony, you know, but bookmarking it by some kind of a musical performance. That kind of just is a cherry on the cake to what these kids are doing.
My name is Kellen and I'm 10 years old.
Kellen is a real community champion in West Wales. So when lockdown started, Kellen told us she was really sad because if someone fell over or someone hurt themselves, she couldn't do anything to help them. And she really wanted to do something to help people, and that was how her first idea of planting flowers and giving them out to the community started.
And we started planting pumpkins and cucumbers and all these different plants to help people who was allergic to specific plants, so they couldn't go outside much. They could just pop these little plants on the windowsill and they'd grow as long as they watered them.
So after the sunflowers were planted and we were watching a TV show called Shop Class and they were building little free libraries, Kellen saw that and straight away said, I want us to do that, I want us to build one of those. And we said, okay, let's do it. She was the driving force behind it, the architect.
I am now the CEO of Callie's Free Plants and the Little Sunflower Library.
We've got around 1,000 books in our dining room right now.
There is literally no space in the dining room for us all to sit and eat there.
I'm part of a medieval reenactment group up in North Wales. My parents started it in the 1980s, and every year we donate money to charity. With our first project with the Sunflower Library, she wanted to raise money, and the air ambulance was visible from our house anyway, because it circles around. She decided to donate to them.
In 2020, Kaylin undertook a 2.6-mile walk whilst handing out her free sunflowers on the way to raise money for the Welsh Air Ambulance.
Kellen started to bake shortbread and giving the proceeds from selling that shortbread to family and friends to the local food banks. But when she told us that she wanted to raise money for the food bank with the shortbread, it was so lovely.
And Daddy always helped me bake the shortbread because he's got a really nice recipe.
Callie's Free Plants and the Little Sunflower Library has just entered its 5th season, and despite setbacks due to vandalism, is still going strong.
What an inspiring start to the evening. We've already met some incredible young people and we're just getting started.
But don't go anywhere. We've got so much more in store. Join us after the break as we continue celebrating the extraordinary stories of Wales' brightest stars.